Hey guys, it's your man Leaker98 here, and today I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. Now, if you noticed from my other, from my live streams, the live stream highlights that I recently put up, I was playing KSP. Now, if you go look at the new playlist, the Kerbal Space Program KASA Files, that's what I'm doing now. So, you know, there's like the Leaker Space Program where I play career mode, but I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Well, I decided that I wanted to implement a new thing where I just fucked around in sandbox mode. So that's what the KASA files are. I made this save a while ago, and then I decided to actually publicize it. This is a test. I'm just gonna delete it because we don't need it. But yeah. So that's the Leaker Space Program. still got a little cough. And this is the KASA. Now, when I first made this save, I actually I had an actual name for it. Like I actually had what it stood for, but I completely forgot. So as you see, I got Kerb to Duna, transfer window open, and pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to Duna with a little probe. It's called the Duna rover bridger. Let's find it. No, is it Duna rover? I probably named it Mars rover because I completely forgot. It's not a mini rover. I keep forgetting what I named it. It's under autosave ship. No, that's not. Fuck. I gotta find it. It's sort of crucial that I find it. I have no recollection of what it was called. It's not Untitled Spacecraft. Damn. Let's look with. Let's see what I think the mini rover is like a little. Yeah, it's this thing. Oh, what's going on with these textures? So I am in the new KSP version, but I don't think all my mods are able to run in KSP, like in the new version. Some mini rover. Ugly Duckling. It's a problem when you don't remember what you name your things. Those little B9 ships. I know I crashed it during the live stream on purpose. So, yeah. Let's see. It's like crashed over here. Let's see if there's like a debris tag for it. I gotta remember what the fuck I named it. Oh, there's the polar launch facility. Then we go to Space Center, return on debris. Oh wait. That's right. No, I remember. Yeah, I had a little bit of fun. There's Milroy out in orbit. There's Dursky. And then there's the satellite. Planetary mapping satellite. Now I remember that I lost the save, so I may have lost the rover too. Because I tried to go back during the live stream because I broke something. So yeah, this is the Kerbal cannon. Oh shit, I might have to remake the rover. Damn it. Alright, well then we'll not bother with that in this. We'll bother with the whole rover thing later. Um, so we are going to return to the moon. I mean, you haven't seen me go to the moon yet, because the first time I did it, it wasn't recorded. Second time I did it, it exploded, and it was on a live stream, I think, that I didn't upload. 'Cause I didn't have it archived. I've already passed the ship I'm looking for. There's the fuck nose, Kerpallo 11. There we are. Now, in yesterday's live stream, the second part, you'll see, I accidentally ejected this stage here, thinking I was good, but then I just had the fuel in here, and that would not have gotten me to the moon and back, and landed on it. So, I am going again for another attempt. Yeah. We got the big 3. This time I'm actually not gonna fuck anything up. Alright. So now we're gonna not load. We're gonna save and launch. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed up through the long launch processes, unless I have something to actually talk about. I don't know. I'll try for this one just to not do that. I think it won't take that long because my computer doesn't lag anymore when playing KSP. So yeah. You got the smart-ass things open so I can adjust and fire. That might be pretty loud, but just turn on your shit. Because when I talk, I'll be louder than it. Alright. Throttle down a little bit, because we don't need to go full throttle. We're gonna... There's first stage. Open up the orbit info. That wasn't a stage, that was just a noise. Right, keep steady. And begin roll. Execute a 45-degree roll. Shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure this happened during the live stream too. But it's able to readjust itself pretty easily. So we're gonna hit, yeah, there we go. It already readjusted itself. Once we hit we're gonna hit 100,000 meters, and then we are going to cut the engines. All right. It's 2 minutes to apoapse. We're gonna shut that off. Actually, we're gonna do a prograde. We're gonna spin the prograde. We almost are out of our next engine. We're in orbit now, so we can eject the the launch escape system. All right. Should I set a? Oh, we can just. We're a minute away, so we'll just. We won't time warp. Jesus Christ, I gotta stop coughing. So we ditched the launch escape system. We're in space now, so we're gonna open up our panels. Just so we can get some electricity flow and also get some waste heat off. There will be a mod list in the description. And if you watch the live stream, or like the live stream highlights, there's a mod list in there too. Alright. When we hit 30 seconds from apoapse, we will, yeah, when we hit 35 seconds. No, we'll go to 30. We'll just go now. We just fire right past that. What are you doing? Now we're going for a low sustainable orbit. Alright, yeah, go fix yourself. Periaps is coming up. We just gotta know that if it shifts, and the Apple apps comes around, we gotta fix stuff to make it better. And there's Jeb just having fun in there. Alright, we're about to cut this engine. This time I will not eject this stage. I gotta remember what the quick save button is. I know it's F9 or F5. I just don't remember which one ejects and which one or which one reloads and which one saves. Alright, we're about to run out of our fuel in that stage. So we're gonna end up leaving the transfer stage in orbit. We always end up doing. It's probably gonna be in a lunar orbit because it's KSP, not real world. All right, periaps is coming up. And when the Apple apps start changing size, there we go. We are in orbit. It's a nice orbit too. It's because of the waggling that it did a little the little bit of waggling it did prior. We don't need the orbit info anymore. We'll probably need it for the moon actually. Yeah, this toolbar is broken. Maybe we'll just go through and put some things on. Mech Jeb. Now this toolbar wasn't on before, so like we got that up there, but we'll go back into the ship view because then we can modify things according to what goes out that far. Oh, I gotta reset this shit here. Want that. We'll put the orbit info on that too. Put the main mech Jeb thing and then the orbit info opener. Or not that. We'll put just the smartass because those are the only two things we really use. We'll put the surface info too. Position and size. Let's put that up there. Then smartass, orbit info. That's surface info. It should all be good. And then, you know, Ferrum would usually go there, but we're just gonna move it to this side. Alright, but we're not gonna need it. Alright. So we are in orbit. Now we're gonna find where the moon is. The moon's over there, so we might have to do one full orbit before we can maneuver. But we'll try it. We'll see what we got here. Oh, I need to change the angle so I can actually see you the distance. Alright, we might not have because of our slightly inclined orbit, we might not get a... Oh, there, nope, bring it back. We have one. Alright, and if we fail, we have a free return. Alright. We just gotta do one whole orbit first. If we happen to fail, I'm not just gonna go back on the quick save. I'm gonna actually And we got RCS going. So let's see what happens with F5. Alright, quick save. Alright, F5 is quick save, and then you gotta hold down F9 to save quick saves. Alright, so we're gonna add a new alarm. And that's going to be 2Z maneuver. 31 minutes. And I love my lights, the red lights. Alright. We are going to time warp, and the alarm clock will pull us out of the time warp. Now we gotta. The thing is, we gotta rebuild our rover. But now I have Infernal Robotics, so I'm gonna make it like a foldable rover. So it like folds into like a. And I'll probably do it like an Apollo mission, like there'll be like a probe body that'll go out, grab it, and then when it enters the atmosphere, because I don't have deadly re-entry, so hopefully it'll hold together. I'm thinking it'll be like in a little little capsule, and it'll hit the ground and open up. Oh, there's a mod with like the bounce pads, from the actual rovers. I gotta go remember what that mod's called, because then I'll just do that. All right. We are 50 seconds from the node. We will burst and fire towards the moon. Hopefully we don't have too hard of a orbit. Like I'm really bad at like setting. I think that's gonna be our orbit around the moon, so we might have some troubles. But we have like an entire tank of fuel, and this tank is mainly just to get us to the moon and get us in an orbit around it. And in like, oh, and yeah, I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna use this engine too for directing our landing site, and this will crash into the surface. And this engine over here will get us around. Oh shit! I was too busy not paying attention to the node. All right, full throttle. We'll dial it back because this is an overheating engine. I've done this before, so I know that this rocket works. I don't even know if the flags are still on the moon. I'm hoping they are. And since I have the alarm clock, I could set a timer to the ROI change, so I could go do something else on the planet. Shit, why am I coughing? On the planet service. I don't know how long this has been. Oh no, wait, yeah, I do. 17 minutes almost, or 18 minutes almost. All right, and now we're going to cut engines. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna kill rotation, and now we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna delete our maneuver. Now we have 2 hours. We have 2 hours to burn. So I'm gonna go into the alarm clock, and I'm gonna remove that alarm. Then I'm gonna add Kerpallo 11 transfer, and it's gonna be a. That's like bad placement. We're gonna have to move down. Where do I interact? But I gotta add the alarm clock to here. I like that better. I know I was in the middle of doing something, and now I want to like. Configure visual buttons. Where's the alarm clock on there? Alright, well apparently the Kerpallo alarm clock's not on this thing. Oh, there it is. Never mind. All right. Let's see. It's actually called an SOI. SOI change. Give us a minute to the warning. Add. All right. Now we're going to leave these guys up here. We're gonna quick save, and we're gonna return down to the planet. We're gonna go to the Space Center. And we'll get a notification when they are within a minute from that change. It'll bring us over. It'll pause any time warping we have, And yeah, so I want to see if the old flags are still on the moon. I don't think they are. My game likes to break sometimes. Yeah, none of my flags are still on the moon. There was a Jeb's Quiet Place and like the Sea of Kerpallo and stuff. All the flags that I ever put down. Oh wait, no. Activate flags. There we are. So this is the Sea of Kerpallo, and then that's Jeb's Crater. I don't think we're gonna try to land on those. We're gonna try to. I think I'm aiming for like one. No, it's gonna be too much work. I think I'll try to go on the crater on the other side.